This week we learned that soft drink companies are actually going to work to get you to drink less soda. Next, what it will take to break our sugar addiction. We talk with an expert who says there's a lot more than a bulging waistline at stake for American consumers.
Today, it all starts weekday mornings at 4 a.m. on News Channel 4.
And today in a health check, curbing America's addiction to sugar. This week, the nation's largest soft drink companies did something that would have been unthinkable just 10 years ago. Some still can't believe it. They have announced plans to reduce the number of beverage calories consumed per person nationally by 20% by the year 2025. Soda is often pinpointed as one cause of our obesity epidemic. Dallas physician Dr. Gerald Edelman has written this book, Sugar Rehab, which is a plan to overcome sugar addiction. Joins us now live via Skype. Thanks so much for joining us. Now, what role do you think sodas play in this sugar craving that we all seem to have?
Well, actually soda is a very poor, very small component of the sugar problem. And I think it's been overemphasized, and one of the things is it's too obvious. I have some props here real quick. This is a sugar cube.
Yeah.
That's 4 grams of sugar in a sugar cube.
Okay.
This is a Yoplait Light.
Yes.
So in other words, a low-cal product. There are 3 sugar cubes worth of sugar in this product.
Okay.
And so this is an organic drink. It's called low-fat milk. I don't know if your viewers can see that, but
I can see it, yes.
There's 3 sugar cubes worth of sugar in this product. So even though it's organic and low fat, it's got a lot of sugar in it. And finally, this is a protein shake that says it has 20 grams of protein in it, which is fine, but it also has this number of sugar cubes in it, if you can see that.
Oh, yikes, yeah.
Okay, so the point for your listeners is the soda is just the top of the iceberg. It's just the most obvious.
Now, a lot of people have moved, as you've said, there are other sugar sources, but a lot of people have moved to diet sodas. But you're saying that perhaps can increase our craving for sugary foods. How does that happen?
No, I'm actually a big advocate of diet sodas.
Are you?
Yes, and I think they're tools that help people that are overweight become not overweight, and I don't buy into the data that they cause a craving for sugar. I think when you have a sugar craving, they are a good fix for it. So I'm going to be a little different in that, and I just think that they're okay.
So how do we...
Can I comment about the decrease of 20% in calories that they're touting?
Absolutely.
That's not the problem. The problem is that when you drink a soda, you get a spike in your blood sugar, and then afterwards you get a decrease in your blood sugar, which makes you crave more. So decreasing calories is not our problem. We have to understand that it's sugar that's the problem.
So then how do you reset your taste buds so that you don't crave it all the time?
Yeah, so there's a couple of tips for when you come off sugar. And, I do have that book, Sugar Rehab.
Yes.
Which, I'd like your listeners to know about, which helps guide you through this. But when you do get a craving for a sweet, you can sometimes just squirt a little bit of regular whipped cream in your mouth or on some berries. Regular whipped cream, not low fat, is very low in sugar. The other trick is to use a sugar-free candy, like a Russell Stoffels chocolate once in a while. Finally, there's some chocolate bars on the market that actually have a very high cocoa content, like 90%, and they've only got about a little less than a sugar cube of sugar in them. So for sugar cravings like that and chocolate cravings, those are some helpful tips. But I will tell your listeners that, once you convert over to the diet that I'm explaining in Sugar Rehab and outline, after a few months, you become very sensitive to sugar. It doesn't taste as good anymore, believe it or not.
Well, I'll give it a try, but once again, the book is Sugar Rehab by Dr. Gerald Edelman. It's available at his website and on Amazon. We have a link